moved into the secure meal replacement bars, and finally, we're gonna help you use the most incredible soap-free soap that Andrew has come up with called pHact. We have this in the original, and now we have it in the peppermint scent. This is an incredible product, Andrew, because pHact is a soap-free, moisture-rich, plant-based bar that's good for all skin types, and you can use it anywhere on your body. And I think I've heard you say you've even used it to shampoo your hair or maybe shave.
I don't use shampoo anymore. I use the bar.
Good.
I don't use shaving cream anymore. I use the bar. And what Adam did yesterday, which is a great proof of how unique this is, if you told someone you were going to wash your face or wash your hands with soap, but you weren't going to rinse it, you're just going to leave the soap on your face and then wipe it off, or the soap on your hands and wipe it off, you'd feel like you were wearing a mask or you had gloves on afterwards. You could actually do that with pHact. I don't recommend you should do it that way, but you could actually do that with pHact. It is unlike, as unique as so many of the products I make might be. And every product we make is unique, or we wouldn't make it. We'd leave it to someone else if we couldn't do something that was better or more pure or more special. But this is without question the most unique cleansing experience anyone will ever experience. It's almost 1/3 natural moisturizing cleansing oil. It is so remarkably mild, so remarkably soothing, whatever your skin type, whatever your skin issues might be. It is the exact same pH as your skin at 5.7. So if anyone ever thinks that I make some unique vitamin supplements, and over the years, obviously, we're the first to do CoQ10, the first to do glucosamine, so many products, we were the first to introduce them. There is no other cleansing bar like this. I've been working on this product since the early 1990s when I did a fruit and vegetable safety rinse at QVC, which required soap and other ingredients to clean our produce. That was the beginning of my learning how dirty cleansing products are. And again, and you said it contains a peppermint scent, one of the versions. We have unscented or peppermint scent. It really contains a peppermint extract. The minute things contain fragrance, they contain a whole range of potentially very toxic chemicals. If you read on a label fragrance or parfum, P-A-R-F-U-M, you know right away that you're dealing with an ingredient that is not in the best interest of your health, not in the best interest of your skin. But virtually every one of the leading brands of soap and cleansers, and soap, simply stated, soap is alkaline, it's stripping and damaging and denaturing to the skin. It should never touch the skin. If you put soap in a product, you better put other ingredients in the product to reduce the adverse effects of soap, which soap is not natural, no matter how natural folks claim soap products are. By the very nature of soap, soap is the result of a chemical reaction called the saponification reaction. It is not natural. It is an industrial chemical. Some of the largest industrial companies today have their origins in making soap more than 100 years ago. So soap is not natural, and it is old science, and it is the last thing that anyone should put on their skin if they care at all about their skin. Sadly, you can't find soap on a typical label. Why? Because they never call it soap. They call it something else. The result of a saponification reaction is sodium or potassium. These ions combined with, usually it's a monovalent cation, combined with a fatty acid. So it'd be something like sodium cocoate, sodium oleate, or potassium cocoate. It's going to be sodium and potassium with some kind of a fatty acid name. So unfortunately, it's hard to find soap on labels, but it's the last thing you want to find on your skin, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's really crazy and alarming to hear all of those things. You know, we've just been led to think that everybody's honest with their advertising. Ha ha, right? But one of the things, I think this is important too, rigorously tested with dermatologists, pediatricians, ophthalmologists, gynecologists, confirmed and approved.
By the way, that's something I should have mentioned before, because I don't know of any other cleansing product in the world that goes this far. And it's not easy to have a product that's dermatologist tested. Some do that. Pediatrician tested, okay. Some might do that maybe for a baby shampoo or something like that. But also, in addition to that, ophthalmologist tested. So it tells you because, our eyes can be sensitive. And then in addition, and this is perhaps one of the most difficult tests to manage of all, gynecologist tested. So again, this is a product that has been so rigorously tested to demonstrate to you its mildness, that you could rely on it to be completely different. I don't make something, I don't put my name on something unless it's truly different. I've been working on creating this for over 30 years. And finally, I just had no choice but to make the product available because we had small samples of it. Everyone was using it. Everyone wanted it. So finally decided, okay, I'll put a name on it. I'll put a label on it. And pHact, it's called pHact because it's the same pH as your skin. And unless we change something about the chemicals we use, because by the way, the chemicals we use all end up in the environment. So this is also a product that only uses ingredients. And by the way, it's incredibly simple. Our unfragranced product is 4 ingredients. The product with peppermint extract is obviously 5 ingredients. So it is incredibly simple, elegantly simple.